Hi, welcome to Faith and Bible ASMR. I'm so thankful you're here today. I have the privilege of having a collaboration on today of two other ASMR channels, and they're answering the question, is there something or someone in your life that has helped you on a consistent basis to stay close to the Lord? And those channels will be Daily Bread ASMR, and then Perfect Peace ASMR, and then me. So I hope you enjoy this. I feel honored to have them on. Let's go and watch them.
Hi guys, my name is Gabby, and I wanted to tell you about what helps me to grow spiritually, and what things and what people inspire me to continue on my walk with Jesus. Now, at the very beginning of my faith, I would have to say it was Ravi Zacharias and Frank Turek who really helped me understand the philosophical arguments for God's existence. And then as I grew in knowledge about God, I soon learned that I had to grow in relationship with God. And the person who was my guide for that was my fiance's mother, Miss Clay. She is the prime role model of who a woman of God is. She is the one who I held hands with as I bawled my eyes out and cried when I first found out that Jesus was real. But her work ethic, her integrity, and her joy and love for the Lord left a deep imprint on me of what it is to be in relationship with God. When she worships at church, she worships and does not care what anybody thinks about her. And it is through her bravery of lifting her hands up in worship that I was able to let go of the chains that were holding my hands down, and I was able to worship the Lord as well without feeling ashamed of lifting up holy hands to our King. It is her example of reading her Bible every single day and working so hard to get her doctorate degree. And it is just her integrity that just oozes out the presence of the Lord. And I find my inspiration to grow in the Lord from her. And another person who I am always so impressed by is Mike Winger, Pastor Mike Winger. He has an amazing YouTube channel dedicated to learning how to think
relationship with God. First, by my children, because I really set out to find out the truth and to find God because of my kids. About 3 years ago, I was not a Christian. I was really, really lost, and my kids were starting to get older. They were 3 and 1 at the time. But my 3-year-old was really starting to ask me questions, and I didn't know the answer to, what happens when people die and all of that. I had no idea. So I set out to figure out the truth, and I explored and researched many different religions, and I honestly wasn't expecting Christianity to be what was the truth, because I just figured, how could that be true, But after all of my research and prayer and asking God to reveal the truth to me, I came to the conclusion, and I knew for sure, that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm so thankful that I'm able to share that with my children, because it wasn't shared with me in my childhood. And I didn't grow up in a Christian home, so I had no idea what the Bible really was all about, or church, or relationship with God. So my children definitely motivate and inspire me to continue to grow in my relationship, so that I can be a good example for them. And they also inspire me to read and learn things in the Bible that maybe don't interest me, or I feel don't necessarily affect me anymore, because I know that there are things that they could experience in their life, and trials that they may experience, even though maybe it's not something that I struggle with. I still want to know what God says about it, so that I can help my kids. And my husband inspires me, because I definitely want to be a godly wife to him, because he deserves it. I have an amazing husband, and he deserves the best. So wanting to grow and be the best wife that I can be, and the wife that God created me to be, that definitely inspires me. So thank you so much to Faith and Bible again for having me on here, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you'll come check out my channel, Perfect Peace ASMR. God bless you. God bless you. Good night. Good night. There's so much available to help our lives, and we kind of need a lot of help. We get so bombarded by the world, and it's so great to have so much available for an encouragement to us. So I'll just tell you quick the main things that stand out to me. The people in my life that are super helpful are my husband and my mom. As far as maintaining my relationship with the Lord, they are consistently encouraging to me. And I have to tell you, my mom and I pray together every week. My husband is great about helping me when I am going through discouraging times, and pointing me to the Lord and his purposes, and just reminding me what's really important. And I am so very blessed and thankful for him. I also am encouraged through all of the Bibles I've been reading and all the commentary things that are in them. It is just so helpful. And just praying, it's such a blessing to me that God is always there to listen. Truly, that helps me stay close to Him. And I have 4 friends that will pray for me on a regular basis. We get together at least once a month, and I am so thankful for them because we really pour out our hearts, and then we uphold each other in prayer. And I know all 4 of those people I can trust implicitly not to tell anyone else. They have such strong character and such faith in the Lord, and I am so blessed to be able to have them as prayer partners. I also listen to podcasts a lot, and that helps me immensely. My church helps me immensely, and my pastor is such a godly man. Honestly, I just look for Christian materials a lot online and find sources that are really helpful to me. The Verse 5 app, which I read Bible studies from on this channel, I'm so encouraged by them, as well as Christian music and worship songs. And last but not least, I help teach a Bible study weekly, and that is a source of encouragement to me to hear how those ladies are growing in the Lord, to be challenged in that way, to be challenged to study for teaching it. All of those things, honestly, all of that is an encouragement to my soul, as well as you guys. Just, reading these devotions for you, talking about the Bible, and just the kind comments that I get in response to that. All of that is also encouraging to me to stay on track with God, and to try to do my best for you guys, so you're really learning about God, and God is being glorified, because that is my prayer, honestly, that He would be glorified through this channel. I'm sorry, there's so many things and I didn't nail it down to one, but I'm so thankful for all of them. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Thanks for listening.